How are you doing? Sure you're doing great. I wanted to watch this video of Dr. Able Damina. Yes, watch this video, watch it. I like to bring you the truth. Okay, in this video, Dr. Able Damina emphasizes that God does not need anything from us. He says that God does not need anything from us. We're going to allow him to explain. We're going to allow him to explain. You see, we shouldn't be in a hurry to draw conclusions until we hear the full message. Then after the full message, if you have something to say, you can go ahead to say that. So I want you to sit tight and then listen to what Dr. Able Damina wants to say when he says that God does not need anything or anything from anything. Listen and be blessed. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe, like my video, share it to create awareness. Leave your comment after you listen to the message. Leave your comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Air your opinion. I stand to be corrected. If you agree with him, write it in the comment section. If you disagree with him, also write it. Others will also comment. And from there, we'll keep moving forward and we'll keep learning. Watch.
As though he needed anything. When praises go up, blessings come down. Neither is worship with men's hands, as though he needed anything. Seeing he giveth, he doesn't take. He giveth to all life and breath and all. He never takes, he only gives. That is our gospel. Our gospel is not bribe God. No $91 for 91 blessing. No kebata kayana. No give to God so that God can bless you. He does not need anything. He made heaven and earth and everything that is in it. So men's hands cannot worship him. You don't have to clap and shout for God to bless you. Shouting and clapping only helps you. He doesn't need anything. He owns everything. What do you want to give somebody who owns everything? Okay, let's say Dangote appears here now and says, I want to be your friend. And we know Dangote is the richest guy in Africa. And then you now look at Dangote and you say, can I buy you shoe? Me. You want to buy me shoe? My shoe can pay for your house. Now that's a man. Elepa Tokata. The God who created the heavens and the earth out of nothing. What will you give him to impress him? How much offering? Nothing. He needs nothing. Yesterday on social media, a pastor put the picture of a wristwatch, leather strap wristwatch, 1.5 million pounds for that watch. A watch, not naira, not dollars, pounds. 1.5 million. That is like 2 billion. Watch. And there are people that have 2, 3, or 4. So these are human beings. Now we are talking. We are talking about God. What kind of song will you sing that will make God shift? That's why when we sing some songs, it's like we are not thinking. We are the ones that will sing, waiting I go give to you. I no get money. I no get. Then after that, they now say, sow a seed for God to bless you. Are you biopla? You have already said there's nothing you can give to him. And then now, you want to bribe him with how much? Are we teaching here? He needs nothing from you. He created everything for you. What do you have that has not been given to you? God himself is the first giver. He does not take. He does not request or demand. He gives unto all. That's a phrase. He didn't say he gives unto Christians. He didn't say he gives unto Christians. He gives unto. That is why unbelievers can be richer than Christians. Because this is not about being a Christian or a non-Christian. It is about God's generosity that is lavish to all. Come with, are you with me here? Look again. Look. Neither is worshipped with men's hands as though he needed anything. Seeing he giveth to all life, breath, and all things. He giveth to who? To all. Read 26.
And hath made of one blood all nations of men for to dwell on all the face of the earth, and hath determined the times before appointed and the bounds of their inhabitation.
Let's do some work here. I love this verse. Now when it says, and hath made of one blood all nations. One blood means, scholars call it one man. That's why in Christ makes all of us one. One body, one faith, one baptism, one spirit. In Christ, all of us are one. He determined the times before appointed. And he determines the bounds of their habitation. Look at it now. And hath made of one blood all nations of men for to dwell on all the face of the earth, and had determined the times before appointed and the bounds of their habitation. Now still, let's do some exegesis. The word to determine means to limit. To determine, to limit. Not to limit man, but to specify limits. He gave man limits. Not that man lives within the limits, but at least he gave limits. In Lekki, Lagos, they have disobeyed the limits, because they have moved into the sea and gone beyond the limits to reclaim the sea for land. But at least there are limits. Yeah, there are limits. It's God that has given limits to specify things. River, land, sky, mountains. He created the world and he has put limits and boundary. Now Paul is taking you somewhere, but on his way to get there, he's carrying you along with a wider scope of reasoning. So you are not myopic, pinchomic, microscopic in your view. He wants you to have a broad view so you are robust in understanding. Did you hear what I just said? So that's why I told you there's a sunesis about Brother Paul. So now in his reasoning, look at how he is coming with you through the capacity of this God. Now when he said he determined the times before appointed Like I said, he specified limits. He specified